out to give shape for your dreams. With complete faith and determination, nothing can obstruct your way. This is exactly what Chaitanya sir exemplifies the way he lives. A mechanical engineering graduate from Bangalore Institute of Technology, Chaitanya sir has a dynamic vision about the educational system. He believes that education must be for life. He has taken on the challenges to bring about a change in the educational system, which he has successfully been doing through many innovative practices and methods adopted at his school, Chitrakoota. It takes a magnanimous heart and in-depth understanding to touch the lives of the children. Chaitanya sir is someone who always leads by examples and inspires at the same time. He brings out the best in the lives he touches. Most definitely a role model to look up to. Let us see what he has offered for us today. So put your hands together and welcome our beloved chairman Chaitanya sir on stage.
Good morning, everybody. Am I audible? It's a very unique day. We are going to spend time interacting with each other. That's the reason you see the chairs are very differently arranged, right? It excites me to address parents and children together. This is not something we generally do. We talk to children against parents and vice versa. This is the first time we are trying out something like where both parents and children are together addressed. So you will be walking around a lot. You will be raising your hands. You will be asking for mic. You will be competing against your children. So this is what is planned. Are you ready? Children, will you win? I get a better volume. Perfect. Beautiful. Today we are going to have an interactive session on the topic called as fun with emotion. Okay? Fun with emotion. So I am putting out some questions where people can answer by raising their hands and wait for the mics to reach out even before you answer so that everybody can hear you. Both children and parents can participate. The question is very simple. What is the meaning of emotion? What according to you is emotion?
Yes, emotion is something that we express to a particular thing or the feeling that comes within.
The feeling that comes within. Wonderful.
Status of mind.
Status of mind is emotion. Amazing. I want to tell you a small story. Today morning I woke up, got myself, took a good shave because I was supposed to meet so many wonderful people and started my car and automatically my Bluetooth kicked off in my car and a beautiful ghazal of Jagdish Singh started off. Something like Tumko dekha. And that music took me to trance. The emotion I was having was, and now I was floating. It was so amazing. Suddenly there was a man in two-wheeler with his wife and a kid and talking over a mobile in his one hand. He was passing in front of me and applied sudden brake. He had only one brake, right brake, because left hand was engaged. So he put a brake and I almost touched him, but didn't touch him. Suddenly my emotion changed. It was like, what the hell? I could have probably killed. And not for my own mistake. For somebody else's mistake, I might have felt guilty for rest of my life. And I went through a very, very, very different emotion. And when I was coming back, there was the railway gate which had stopped me from crossing the gate. There I saw a blind man trying to cross the road. He was struggling with, and there was another guy who lent his hand and helped him cross the road. Seeing this beautiful scene was very touching and had an emotion of how beautiful human beings are. So many emotions changed. I've been awake for the last 2, 3, 4 hours. So many things happened emotionally in me. I want you guys to have a discussion among your family, that is parents and child. What emotional things you went about today? from morning till now, I want students to tell the parents how did they feel when they wake up, when mother pushed to brush the teeth, how the student felt, coming and seeing students how they felt, coming into auditorium how they felt. You get 1 minute to talk with your family and explain how you emotionally went about today. Your time starts now. Thank you. It's lovely to see you guys interacting with your children. So, it's been a while we have never stood up. So, let's walk around. So, let me give you an exercise. I'm going to divide the auditorium into two pieces. This is Team A. And this is Team B. This is. And this is. See, Team B is louder. This is. And that is. Wonderful. I want two volunteers, one from each side. And I want it to be a parent. Walk up, please. Anybody can walk up. I want one volunteer from Team B and one volunteer from Team A. Okay, it's a simple exercise. She's from Team A and he's from Team B. Exercise is very simple. You know, people ask, go and get 5 watches of the same color or get 5 spectacles. You know, that kind of a game. But it is not object. You need to get 6 people, 3 parents and 3 children. Same for you. All have to have the same birth month of yours. Whatever is your birth month, you need to find 3 children and 3 adults who have the same birth month. Whoever comes first with 6 people on stage, 3 parents and 3 children will be the winner. Right, here you go. You need to come on stage.
June.
And it has to be 3 students and 3 parents. 3 students and 3 parents.
Parents from June month. June. June month.
3
Parents from June
students
month.
and 3 parents.
June month parent. June.
1 parent is short. Which month is your birthday? October wins. Thank you. Please go back. Thank you. Okay, you have an exercise. When we hear the word birthday, a lot of experiences come into our mind. A lot of emotion comes into our mind. The word birthday triggers a lot of emotion. Can you people think for a minute, all of you in the audience and on the stage, what is that emotion which comes to you when you hear the word birthday? And can you share one experience with all of us? Anybody who is ready can raise the hands on the stage and I will give the mic. Wonderful. Tell me.
Gifts.
Gift is a wonderful emotion to have. When you see the gift, what do you feel?
Open the gift.
I feel curious. Let me rip open the gift. Thank you.
I feel birthday means it's a celebration. And getting older and getting matured means getting a knowledge more.
So what emotion you feel when you feel you're getting older?
Responsible.
Wonderful. Thank you everybody. I would like to ask the family to interact and discuss on what emotion you feel when you hear the word birthday. Emotion and what experience you feel. Please share among your family. Okay, thank you. Now from Team A, can I have one child volunteer please? One child volunteer. Whoever comes on the stage is the one. And from Team B, one child volunteer please. Let's see who enters first. I will take the first one, so kindly pardon me. I will hold him and please go back. Don't mind. Thank you. Okay. You understand question? You are from team? And you? A. You need to find only parents, not children. You need to find 5 parents Okay, who have at least two siblings. That means two brother and sister, one brother, one sister, two or more. Okay, you need to find five adults who have at least two brother and sister or more. Go. And whoever comes on stage first would be winning. One, two, three, four, five came. Oh, you were so late in walking. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Wonderful. How many siblings you have?
3, sir.
3.
2, 4.
2, 3, 3.
Wonderful. Thank you. Now the question is, when we hear the word sibling, a lot of emotion comes by us. How many children don't have brothers and sisters of their own? Raise your hands. Quite a few, right? Perfect. But you have your cousins? Perfect. When you think of a brother or a sister, what emotion comes into you? What experience comes into you? It is very, very different. It can be very caring. It can be supporting. It can be rivalry. It can be jealousy. It can be many. Can anybody share what feeling emotion they get when they hear the word sibling, brother or sister? Can raise the hands, I'll give the mic. Okay, I'll start.
We are very attached. Compatibility.
How do you feel being attached?
We share all our joys, sorrows, everything related to relations or personal things or about the children's.
Wonderful. Can you share one experience which happened with your brother or sister which is very deeply connected to you? One experience which happened with your brother or sister which has left a deep mark in you? Anybody would like to?
There are so many. I mean, I can, my brother got sick recently. It was kind of, it was supposed to, we expected that to be a major problem. It was kind of emotionally, weak time for me. But with the God's grace, everything went well. He's doing very good now.
Wonderful. Thank you. I hope he has recovered. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Can I request the family to discuss about what is the emotion you feel when you hear the word brother or sister? Ask your child to talk about the cousin if they don't have their own. Can you please discuss? Wonderful. Thank you. A last challenge now. I need 2 girls, one from each. 2 girls. Let me see who will run. 1 and 2. She came first on the stage, so I need to take her. Sorry, I'm disappointing you for the second time. Okay, come. First came you. You came first. Come. Don't mind. She entered the stage first. Am I right? I was seeing there. Correct? Perfect. Sorry. Thank you. Go back. You have a very, very challenging question. Not very easy. Okay? And you will not get mic. You understand the word district? Bangalore is a district. Okay? You don't understand. It's okay. Bangalore is a district. Or you understand the word native? Village? Hometown? I want you to go and find 5 adults who are from the same district or hometown you belong to. And I won't let you use the mic. Okay? So find 5 adults and I request volunteers not to give the mic. I see a lot of Chikmagalur coming on stage already. Thank you. I hope it is raining well in Chikmagalur yet. Not that much. Wonderful. The moment we hear the word native, the memory goes back to our grandparents. And a lot of memories and emotions are attached with our grandparents. I want one of you to think for a minute and share the experience of your grandparents. One of the memories which is very deeply impacted you. Good, bad, ugly. Yes.
See, when I remember about my grandparents, when I was kid, like when I was around 7 or 8 years old, in those days you don't have TVs at your home. You have to go to the neighbors because it's a village. So when we go, we are like very interested to watch TVs. We used to go neighbors' house. That my grandparent was not interested. He's very like he don't like people going to other house to watch TVs and all. So we went and we were late. So there's a time limit. Look, you have to come back by 8:30 or like. So it was one day. It was around 9:30. So even my grandmother was also there. So she's like interested in serials and all. So he made us to wait more than 35 minutes outside to get in. That was one of the experience I felt.
So what is the emotion you feel about it?
So having food, because in those days I was very angry. But my grandmother, like, she has to listen like for 5-10 minutes.
Nothing wrong being annoyed. Anybody else would like to share an episode related to your grandparents? Anybody? Anybody from the audience would want to? You want to?
Yeah, actually, I have seen only one grandparent, that is my mother's mom. But it is connected with the deep emotion. But sorry, I want to share this because my birthday and my grandmother death anniversary is same. It's a mixed emotion for me. So whenever I feel about my birthday or my grandmother death anniversary, I feel whether to celebrate my birthday or see, that is the emotion I get. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for participating, all of you. Yes, we can give them a big round of applause. Can I request you all to have the last round of talk with your family about what you remember about your grandparents and ask them what they are fond of about the grandparents. Thank you. I see so much of smile when you people are talking. I'm very blessed to be on the stage to see a lot of emotions of hundreds of people. Wonderful. What is the fun we are trying to have with emotion? Are we human beings with emotions? Or are we emotional beings having human life? We are so filled with emotion. How we react depends on how we feel. And with education, it's very important to impart children the awareness at this age about their emotion. They should at least be able to identify the way they say, this is a boy, this is a girl, this is a dog. The child should be able to identify the emotion inside. This is happiness, this is irritation, this is feeling guilty, this is feeling ashamed. Child should be able to first recognize, then manage. First recognize and be aware of what is the emotion the child is feeling. So it's the student's turn now. So children, are you ready? Are you all awake? Do you want to see cartoon? No? Yes? Yes? No? Okay. I will show you a cartoon. I want you to see, it's a 1-minute cartoon. I want you to see carefully, and later you are supposed to explain to your parents what you understood. And now your parents will be good listeners. Okay, you will be good speakers. So can we have the video, please? You saw a happy child? Did you? First, explain to your parents why was the child happy. Go on, please. Okay, thank you. Now you need to explain to your parents what actually makes you happy in life. Okay? What actually makes you happy in life? Please tell it to your parents. They don't know. Okay, now, children, next question is, your parents don't know how to identify whether you're happy or not. They don't understand whether you're happy or not. So teach them, how can they recognize, seeing you, that you are happy? Please help them understand. Okay, thank you. Now, I will give opportunity for one student to tell what all you told your parents. One student can raise the hand. Okay, yes, coming, running. Let me give him. You could have raised your hand. That was good enough. It's okay. It's alright, dear. One only. Yeah.
Go to village
For what?
to play there.
Okay. How will your parent understand that you are happy?
I don't know.
Okay, thank you. The question is, what did you understand in the clip? What makes you happy? And how will your parents understand that you are happy?
My parent understand that I am happy. How means when she tell me anything appreciation, I will be smiling something in emotion, and my mother cannot identify that I am happy. That's why I told her that when I am happy and when I will means my I will get water like crying, means that is not crying, means happy. I am little bit happy.
Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you, dear. What a wonderful explanation. Can I have any parent trying to having understood which you didn't know till now when your child taught you about your child? Anybody would like to speak? One parent? Parent?
Thank you. So when you spoke about siblings, he is a single child, even I am a single child for my parent. But when I was talking to him about my cousins, siblings they are. So he was telling, you won't share your joy with them and you won't talk to them very frequently. So which I felt, I didn't realize till today that he absorbed so much that I am not talking to my own people, rather than I am spending more time in the work. So that's the one realization what I had through my child, which I appreciate.
So profound. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
A big round of applause, please. Very, very touching to have that realization.
I'm Jagannath. I'm father of Ashiana, who is in third B. I actually come without fail to all meetings, all interactions in Chitrakoota to learn the things. And that has been a great learning. Every time I come, even if there is no event, a parents meeting or a simple performance, and I will, so far I have hesitated, this is second year, I have never introduced myself. Actually, I am myself an educationist. I work with the Government of India as an advisor in the Ministry of Higher Education. So I never disclosed that because I felt that as a parent, there are so many things to learn from here, and every time I learn whenever I come. So this one exercise is also such wonderful exercise, and it was really great to see the founder, the owner himself taking the lead in doing that. I have given dozens of lectures across India on NEP 2020, but I think you and this school actually personifies what it means or what is the meaning of NEP 2020, how they want to have this kind of skill-based education, enabling education. I think it has been a great learning for me and my wife. all of us, and not only from you, we learn a lot from our kid. She is so intensely involved in Chitrakoota, the principal, teacher, coordinator. So we have earmarked time in the evening. When I come from office, she would be coming from tuition and all that things. We have designated 1 hour. That 1 hour is between 7 to 8. We call it as a Padi Mass. The why Padi Mass, half a minute I will take. We as a family, we spent 1 year in Japan before I joined here. So there everything is Mass. We say Madi in Japan, so they say Mass. So this is the one time where all family, we lie on the bed, and everybody reports what happened in my work, what happened to brother or something like that. And it is my daughter, who is Chitrakoota student. She is leader of that session. She will decide who will talk what, and she is the first one to do that. So I am so obliged and happy that she is here, and congratulations for what all you are doing. It's a great learning for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Jagannath. Thank you.